It's so funny. My Hero Academia specifically, you can't say shit about for whatever reason.
It has to be perfect.
It has to be perfect.
It literally cannot be openly mocked, even though it's like lost half of its fan base in the last 5 years.
Yeah. No, it's such a weird culture that we're in where it's like people just feel like they need to like dig their heels in the ground and just always believe whatever they already believe.
Yeah.
Like no one's allowed to like start liking something or fall off of something. It's just real weird. But the reason it's like we also got into like not hot water this time. It's not as bad as the Endeavor thing, but our TikTok about Hawks, where we were joking about Hawks putting Twice down like a dog in the street.
Just like fucking, he's like, please, Hawks. And he was like, I can't hear you. Yeah.
We're like,
I would
so
love, we
clearly,
should double down. We should double down. Just like, we should paint Hawks as a fucking maniacal
my guy,
murderer.
what do you think I'm doing?
Yeah. You remember when Hawks was like skinning Twice? He was like, keep dividing. I want to keep skinning more of you.
Yeah,
that was wild.
Remember when Twice was like, please, I'm turning myself in, and he was like, I'm gonna put you down like the dog you are.
I'm sorry, I think my ears got burned up in the fire. Did he say fucking my femur needs exposing?
Yeah. Remember when Hawks just fucking like publicly executed Twice and then was like, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it to kids next.
Twice. More like, I'm gonna do this twice more.
Yeah, more like thrice, bitch. More like fourth. I ain't stopping.
Did somebody jaywalk? Did somebody jaywalk? I got a long feather.
Yeah, remember when Hawks ate Twice?
Yeah, that was wild.
But it's just like, we got so many comments of people being like, he didn't have a choice, he and this and that. And it's like,
he's not real. Like, he's not fucking real. Like that, like the way people were defending Hawks is like we insulted, like we said their brother murdered somebody.
I know.
They're like, taking Twice, so he's a fucking drawing. Chill out.
All I was saying is that it's funny that like there's no trial.
Yeah.
You know, like that's all, that he just like does a hearing where he's like, I saw you.
I used a baby.
and they're like, the public, what I love about My Hero, and I do think that My Hero's current arcs, season 6 and 7, are like fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, the public is turning against them.
Yes.
I do just think it's funny that UA, it, like, looks at the public turning against them as, like, this is annoying.
Yeah, they're literally like, oh, God, they're being so dramatic. And it's like, hey, half of Japan is fucking gone.
Yeah, like,
you guys objectively aren't doing your jobs.
Yeah, but I think My Hero is, like, really good. It's, like, low-key peak anime right now.
Yeah.
The animation, all it needs is like the animation of Demon Slayer, and it would genuinely be like the top. Like it'd be better
right now.
Huh?
It's fucking with me right now. I watched Demon Slayer, then Kaiju number 8, and I was like, what is this fucking slop on my screen?
I did that same order, but with My Hero, and I was like, wouldn't this come out in 1987?
I was like, what are we doing? Did a child draw this?
Yeah, but it's
Demon
like,
Slayer is so annoying.
If I know it is obnoxious.
It's just so pretty. It's so pretty.
But like, if genuinely 100%, like if My Hero had Demon Slayer's level of animation quality, I'd put it up against, like, it'd be better than JJK, it'd be better than Demon Slayer. Like,
it's an incredible story.
It's so good. And that's why it's so funny when I'll say something like, yeah, like Endeavor isn't atoning, and people are like, go back to watching SpongeBob, idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, first off, it's not a complex story. Yeah. Like, it's kind of similar to Attack on Titan, where it's like a minorly complex story that makes people who are reading it be like, look at me, if this isn't a character development arc from Endeavor. And it's like, it's not that deep.
I disagree about My Hero. Endeavor specifically, I'm like, I don't know if this is as complex as you need, but I think My Hero is like genuinely one of the best, if not the best, superhero story ever.
Oh.
I genuinely think that.
I haven't.
Watchmen's very good, I'll say.
Here's my thing is like, I agree, but I'm not like,
you don't have the basis.
I'm not coming from like, I've read Invincible and Watchmen and all these kinds of things. I do love the arc of like, hey, we've started as kids, fucking older generation of heroes is burnt out. They're being beaten down. They're dying. Like the top 10, like Crust is dying, all that. And it's like Death Arms, I think is a really good example of like older heroes being discouraged by like, we joined for the wrong reasons. Like we joined for the fame, and them walking away was really interesting and compelling. And then the younger generation that hasn't been marred by this and is like actually trying to be a hero and like for like the act of being a hero, I think is really interesting. So I agree. MHA is one of the better superhero stories ever written.
It just has like the best world building in any superhero story I've ever seen. And
it's like 430 chapters long.
Well, but it's not even like, because comic books, are famous for going on forever.
Yeah.
Like, so it's 430 chapters, doesn't hold a candle to like X-Men and Spider-Man, like, which have been going on since like the 80s and 70s. And like, this just like evolves so much. Like, it evolves, like, it gets into like, even heroes have these like horrible, abusive parents. And like, it makes sense that they do because like you have so many characters who are like, I want to be the best and I want to be a hero and I want to like, no one else can be a higher up than I am.
I want to be number one.
And it's like on the surface, what's so interesting is it's like on the surface, it's like great morals, great values. You want to be the best at saving people. But how does someone with that mentality happen? And it's usually from like overbearing parents who are like, you need to excel, you need to achieve.
Yeah.
And people like that have like dark, like they have demons and they like are tortured and sad. And like, I love that like Hawks has this like terrible fucked up backstory and that Hawks was pushed to kill somebody and that it fucks him up. I love that like there is this like, the most compelling thing about the Endeavor argument is whether or not like he's worse than Dobby. Because that's kind of interesting. It's like Dobby has killed hundreds of people, but he wouldn't have if Endeavor didn't fuck him up.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like
chicken the egg situation.
Yeah, exactly. So like My Hero is like one of the more complex superhero things I've seen, I think.
No, I mean, like I said, like I was not the only person talking about it, but JJK and MHA came out on the same day. We had probably the two greatest days in manga history, where JJK and MHA came out at the same time. One of the biggest chapters in JJK's history came out, and then MHA ends, and it's like everyone's talking about JJK, and I'm like, oh, but MHA's ending was so. Everyone was talking about JJK. I'm like, MHA's ending is so good, and then the next day, chapter 10 of Boruto comes out, and I'm like, a huge reveal happens in Boruto chapter 10. And I'm like, oh my God, these 2 days, like I was shaking. By the end of like reading Boruto, I was like, what the? I was like, crack, dude. I was like, oh my God, being a weeb is fucking awesome. And so, no, I think MHA, it's manga. I don't know if a lot of people are going to like the way that it's manga is going to like end up panning out. There's a couple of moments like chapter 420 I really didn't like. I think we're on chapter 423, something like that. There's just like, I don't know. There's like some death baiting that happens, but I think the way that it's all brought together is actually like really like compelling. It's very MHA. But some people disagree with it, but I really, really enjoy it.
Should we talk about the fucking episode that came out?
It's a setup episode.
We get everybody finds out spoilers for episode 3 of season 7.
3, you're right.
Everybody finds out that, oh, by the way.
Oh my God, I forgot. I watched this last night at 1 o'clock in the morning after driving back from Vegas. I was like fading in and out of oblivion.
Yeah, it's a big reveal. 2 big reveals. By the way, Stank, right now, spoilers for My Hero. Actually, what? Never mind. I was going to say, somebody reached out and they were like, if we're watching, like, we know when the spoilers start because he'll say it, but we don't know when they end. But just skip the whole My Hero segment.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Anyway, spoilers for episode 3.
I didn't talk about how the manga ended.
No. I mean for like right now.
Gotcha.
Spoilers for episode 3. Everyone finds out that Naval Laser is the traitor. I thought we've known since the cheese.
Since the cheese?
I feel like I've known. Like when it happened, I was like, yeah, I know.
How?
He was sketchy as hell. He was stalking Deku.
Yeah.
And I remember during then there was like questions of who the traitor is. And Deku was like, I think it's him. And then turned out he's just weird. And then but from there I was like, I think it's him though still. Yeah. So like that didn't hit me. It was cool finding out like his backstory. His backstory is real fucked.
Yeah.
Where he like he was born without a quirk and then All for One gave him Naval Laser.
It's like, oh, thanks, man.
thanks,
huge.
Fucker. Yeah. Gave him a terrible power.
His power without his belt is literally just lasers leak out of his stomach. And it's like awesome.
You know what would be a way better power to give to anybody else? Fucking invisibility.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that.
Okay, yes.
But so yeah.
There is a lot of unpacking to do with the reveal of Invisible Girl.
Terrible power, especially to give someone who you want to do espionage for you. But yeah, he's the traitor. His backstory is real fucked. I love how sad and dark it is. It's similar to what we were talking about with like Hawks and stuff, where I'm like, I love that all of these heroes and this like world that's supposed to be black and white is so gray and fucked up. So that's all cool. We got to see Invisible Girl.
So the way that they filmed out this episode was really interesting because like 3 minutes into the episode, they're like, oh, we find out who the traitor is, and then it cuts to Invisible Girl, right? And you're like, the traitor's Invisible Girl, right? Her name's Hagakure.
Something.
Hagakure.
It should be her. She's fucking invisible.
She'd be literally perfect for it.
Yeah.
And so it cuts to her, and that's the end of a chapter in MHA.
Yeah.
And then Horikoshi went on a 2-week break after that. So the entire fandom blew up. It was like, holy fuck, it's Toru? And everyone was like freaking out, like, oh, it makes sense. Like, she's invisible. She's perfect for it. And then the next chapter, it's just like, oh, Toru's watching Naval Laser talk to his parents, his super French parents. But when that chapter came out, this was the cover to the chapter.
Oh, I remember. But I want to see it again.
Yeah.
This is insane. Why would you do this?
Insane. So for those of you who haven't seen it, I forget.
She's like 14.
She's 15 years old. For those of you who haven't seen this, Horikoshi does like, it was chapter 368. He basically like, this was the reveal of like what Toru looks like, and he just draws her naked, you know, like as her power works, right? Because like she can't make her clothes invisible.
Right.
Like, why would she be able to do that, right? That'd be silly.
Yeah.
Then you couldn't have a 15-year-old stalking around just full labia out. And so it's
Horikoshi famously loves thick women.
thick women.
Just thick ass women. It's just so. Why would you draw that? It's so sexualized
It's
and like
wild. And it's like she's got to keep out like
caution tape.
Yeah, caution tape,
Yeah.
police tape, like covering like her nipples. Basically, it's wild. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so that threw the fandom for a tizzy. And then basically after the reveal of Naval Laser being the what am I looking for here? Traitor. It's just like a training montage. And I love the idea. Absolutely adore the idea of like when Deku and Bakugo are training together. And Deku's like about to attack Bakugo, and Bakugo like releases a bunch of his sweat away from him, and then it like remotely explodes it. Love the idea of that just killing Deku.
Yeah.
Like he just nukes Deku. It's a good thing he's durable, but like you literally just wrapped him up in nitroglycerin and exploded it. It's like, hey, I thought we were training. It's like, I thought you were stronger moment. Like just Bakugo is like holding Deku's charred corpse.
And it's the protagonist.
Yeah.
Like Deku just dies.
Oh,
I love I love that he wears like a turtleneck now to sweat more. Like that's super smart.
It's good character design.
Yeah, it's very cool. It didn't make sense before when he was wearing a cutoff tee.
Yeah, it's like you're breezy. Might as well throw a fishnet on.
Yeah.
Like not sweating at all here. And then I wrote Naval Laser bites the curb 4K 240 hertz, and that was the end of my notes for MHA.
The way they shoot it, so he's like tied up. They arrest him and his parents, and he's tied up. And Deku's like, "Why would you do this?" And he like explains, and he's crying and stuff. And it cuts to Deku. And then it cuts to the detective, and he's like, "It's best if he doesn't speak anymore." And then it cuts back to Naval Laser, and he's muzzled.
Yeah. Because like all four can just blow people up.
Muzzled, yeah.
They're like, we had this.
Yeah.
I was like, why do you have a muzzle
but
on you?
You just like don't even see them put him on it.
Yeah.
It's just like on, like, which is funny. But the reveal of Invisible Girl is like the best animation in the entire series.
Oh, her like redirecting the Naval Laser like through her or something?
No, when you see her, she's all sparkly and like it just looks crazy. What do you think of her design?
It's cool. She's got like green hair,
it's pretty cool.
Remember correctly. Like I think her design is actually really interesting. It was crazy when she got revealed for the first time in the manga. Everyone was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I like her design. She's very just Horikoshi, like she's very much like a Horikoshi design.
Yeah.
She's got like long tendrily hair. She's got her gloves and all that. So yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
what are you gonna do?
Do you, with Naval Laser, do you forgive him? Or are you like, oh, like this is now a more compelling character?
Oh, for sure. He's 14.
Well, I mean, like he's been pushed into it by his parents.
Yeah.
But like, do you find that arc to like make him a more compelling? You're like, oh, he deserves a redemption arc. Or are we gonna like give me more Naval Laser?
The problem is he's just so not interesting. Like as a guy, like this event is interesting and what's happening around him. I don't need him to be like in it more.
Yeah,
because I hate what he looks like. I hate
his power.
I hate his power.
Yep.
I don't like anything about him except that he's sad now.
Kind of takes like I would say like a step forward in the story. Like he never gets any like plot progression.
Yeah.
But like he's around more after this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. Like,
people-
can we give Momo more screen time? Is like somebody interesting here? Like what are we doing?
Yeah, there's people I hate more than him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't make it the Sugar Rush guy. That guy sucks. What?
Nothing.
Don't make it Talks to Animals guy. That guy sucks. What?
Nothing.
Don't make it Tape guy. That guy sucks. What?
Nothing.
Those are all the people who suck, I think.
What about Tail Guy? How you feel about him?
Don't make it that guy. He sucks. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
So
They all suck.
what about Duple Arms? You fan of Duple Arms?
He's the best of them. Doesn't suck as much. He's definitely gross.
That's great news.
But yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I
Everyone else sucks.
Gentle Criminal. You want to see more, less of him? You want to
Stop inadvertently swearing. Swearing. Stop,
I'll purposely fucking swear.
stop inadvertently spoiling things. What? Gentle Criminal?
You buying or selling on Gentle Criminal?
I'd buy. Well, buy's bad.
Buy's bad.
I'd sell Gentle Criminal. I didn't hate him as much as most people
A
did.
lot of people hated him.
People don't like him at all. I like that his fucking his assistant girl was like on the brink of suicide when she was like,
I'll do it.
and
Don't
she
take
found
him.
him. It's like, I know people don't like streamer characters. I typically don't. It's better that he's like in his 40s.
Yeah.
Like he's not some annoying millennial,
Yeah.
whatever, but I like him enough.
How is every perception of a streamer character just the worst? Like I get it.
We're the worst.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me every single time. But yeah, no, it's a fun episode. The rest of the season's gonna be a lot of time.